Absorption costing. Absorption costing. Good day, viewers. You are welcome once again to Web Educate. Today, we are presenting absorption costing illustration, that is calculation aspect. In our former video, we presented the absorption costing format, that is how to prepare the prepare profit statement using absorption costing. That is the format, how to prepare it. But today we are going to demonstrate the illustration showing presentation of profit statement using absorption costing. Absorption costing. Absorption costing. Absorption costing. If you are new to this channel and you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe by press the red button and the thumb up button also to show that you love the video. When you press the red button, the YouTube will be able to notify you whenever more updates is provided in the future, and it will help us to reach out to more and more people all over the world. Please do subscribe, and God bless you as you do so. What is absorption costing? Absorption costing. Absorption costing absorption costing is an accounting system which charges full production costs against sales to arrive at gross profit, and thereafter charges the non-production costs against the gross profit to arrive or get the net profit. Absorption costing is an accounting system which charges full production costs against sales to arrive at gross profit, and thereafter charges the non-production costs against the gross profit to get the net profit. It first of all charges the full production cost. And what are the full production costs? Both the variable and the fixed against the sales to arrive at the gross profit. And thereafter charges the non. What are the non? That is like selling, administratives, distributions, those that are not involved in the production aspect of what? Of a product, the charges. charges it against the gross profit to get the net profit. So today we are looking at an illustration. I want to rub it off so that I can write the question, the illustration. Now today's presentation we are covering just a simple question. See, example. In a period 20,000 units of sage were produced. Let's say of product seed, of product sage were produced and sold. Cost and revenue were revenues were currency sign. You have the dollar sign. You have your sales 100,000. Production costs the variable $35,000, the fixed $15,000, and administrative plus selling overheads the fixed element of it. Fixed is fixed. That is 25,000. Required. Present profit statement using absorption costing. Again, let me run the question down again. Example, in a period 20,000 units of product sage were produced and sold. What is the meaning of this? It means that there is no opening stock and there is no closing stock. And the units that were produced in the period were sold. That means there is no closing. All they were produced are those that were sold. Simple. It's a simple question. Costs and revenues were sales, $100,000. Production costs, analyzed into variable cost, $35,000. Fixed cost, $15,000. Administrative plus selling overhead, the fixed element, $25,000. Required, present profit statement using absorption costing. costing. Now, I wrote the question off. I wrote the question off. I wrote the question off. The question says prepare profit statement or operating statement. So please prepare profit statement using absorption costing. How do you go about that? You have the dollar sign. Say profit statement using absorption costing. And you have a dollar sign, $2 sign, $2 sign. You have the sales. You have the sales. You have the sales, and that is 100,000 to the second dollar sign. Second dollar sign. Listen carefully here. If it is marginal costing that we are using to present the profit statement, you first of all charge only the variable production cost. If there is opening, you first of all charge the opening. You have the opening, you have the variable cost plus the opening. Then you charge it. Then if there is closing, you deduct it from the variable cost of production. Then you take it to the second dollar sign and get your contribution. But in the absorption costing, you are not arriving at contribution. You first of all arrive at the gross profit, and thereafter charges the non-production costs against the gross profits to arrive at net profit. This is a simple question. There is no opening and closing stock. Then what is your cost of production? Less production costs. And what are they? You charge everything, both the variable and the fixed. But it's a production cost. Variable, and that is 35,000, and the fixed is 15,000. You sum it up. There is no opening, there is no closing. Sum it up, take to the second dollar sign. Deduct it, you arrive at 50,000, and that is your gross profit. I told you this is a simple question, just to get the concept of the absorption costing. It's a simple question. There is a complex one that we have the opening and the closing. There might even be what? Multi-product, the multi-period. So those one will be what? It will be complex, inclusive of both the opening and closing stock with multi-period. So in that case, you are going to value the closing stock. But in this question, it's just a simple question. Then you go ahead. This is the production cost. What about the non-production cost? You now go ahead and charge the non-production cost against the gross profit. Now, less non-production costs. Less non-production costs. Less non-production cost. And what is that? That is admin plus selling. Administrative plus selling overhead, and that is fixed element, because variable must have been charged against the sales. This is the fixed element. This is fixed element. Non-production cost, and that is of 25,000 against 50,000. That is your net profit is $25,000. Net profit, and that is it. Sales $100,000 less production cost, variable aspect 35,000, fixed 50,000. That is production cost. There is no opening, there is no closing. You arrive, that is $50,000. Charged against the sales, you arrive at gross profit, like I said in the definition. This is a simple question. Then you go ahead and less the non-production cost. Non-production cost. And what are the non-production costs? And that is administrative plus selling overhead, the fixed. That is $25,000 against the what? Against the gross profit. You arrive at net profit. Thank you. See you in the next video. Thank you. If you have not, once again, if you are new to this channel and you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe by press the red button so that our channel can get more engagement all over the world. Please, if you do so, you are helping this channel to reach out to more and more people. God bless you. See you in the next video.